Hi, I'm going to show you how to download and use the digital version of Superhero Compare and Contrast. So first you want to buy it, then you're going to download it. Once it's downloaded, open it up and scroll down to page 4. And you will see Superhero Compare and Contrast, and you have 4 links. The first one is to all of the superhero articles. When you click on it, it's going to force you to make a copy, and that's what you want to do. And then you will have that copy in your Google Drive. So I set this link up so that the kids have access to each set of superheroes. So here's Superman and Batman, for example. And it'll force them to make their own copy. That way you don't have a bunch of kids on the same copy. And it will look like this. So here's Superman, and they can zoom it if they need to read about him. And here's Batman. Let's see. After they do that, let's go back. Then they can do the Venn diagram. So this one is set up so they just click and type. So they're going to want to zoom it. And when they're comparing, they just click in a box and then they can type their answer. Okay. So that way they're not spending all their time just playing with fonts and text colors. So they can just click where they want to type their answer, click up here and tell you which superheroes they're comparing. When they're done, they can zoom back out and you can see their finished product. Okay, so you can click through those other links on there too. But what you're going to want to do is go in to your Google Classroom and you're going to want to create an assignment. So I go into classwork, create assignment, superhero compare and contrast. And depending how you want to do it, you could add all the files they need at the beginning of the week, and then they can work through it as they go. So like, notice they're all right here because I've clicked on them and opened them. You can also go in through My Drive. I like to do recent because then I can find stuff. So maybe you want them to do the articles. Make sure you change this to make a copy. So there's the articles. Maybe you want them to also have the Venn diagram. There's the Venn diagram. Make a copy for each student. Maybe you want them to start the week with just those 2. And your instructions could be pick a set of superheroes. I think there's an E. To compare and contrast. Fill out the Venn diagram to compare and contrast them. You can put whatever you want right here, whatever makes sense to you. Then over here, you're going to decide if you want it to all students. Of course, you want it for your reading classroom probably. Points. I haven't been grading their online work, so our stuff is ungraded right now. But you could assign points if you wanted, up to 100. So maybe, I don't know, 3 points or something. You can pick a due date. A topic, if you have topics set up, I do not. If you want, you can attach a rubric. Then I always like to schedule. So, yep, I would probably do Monday morning at 7 a.m. Once you click schedule, it'll be gray because I scheduled it. Once it's live and active, it'll be dark. It'll be black. Okay? I can click on it again and I can edit it if I want. Yeah, so that's how you can make an assignment on Google Classroom using Superhero Compare and Contrast.